doubles. The red light flashing.
I've been waiting on the
They stand well. Racing. First to get away, Spin the Knife off the inside, jump brilliantly from Heavenly Waters. State of Power also into stride very well. Real Danger's up there but having to ease back and will be trapped out wide. Pushing up on the inside, Policia, Pixie Chicks, and 3 deep dropping to the back of the field. He's a sizzler. She's not going hard here. Holly Watson at the 600 with Spin the Knife. She had him really controlled through the first half of proceedings but now slips him a bit of leather. And he races clear, Spin the Knife, and he quickly put up 3.5 lengths. Running second, Heavenly Waters down on the inside as they come to the turn from State of Power. But Spin the Knife is off and gone. Wheels for home, led by 3 or 4, State of Power, Heavenly Waters, and then came Pixie Chicks, followed further back Real Danger. It's Spin the Knife though with a nice lead here, 150 left to go, led by 3 Heavenly Waters, followed then by State of Power, but Spin the Knife much too good. It was all over very early on. Spin the Knife scored down the outside. Pixie Chicks had grabbed second from State of Power and also Heavenly Waters, then Real Danger, and back behind those Policia finishing second last. The tail ender is He's a Sizzler. As soon as Spin the Knife landed in front, it was a case of it's all over, she wrote. Spin the Knife cut them apart. Holly Watson, early double for Luke Fernie, the Snippet Son 3-year-old, dominating. And Watson was able to just get him into an early rhythm without having to blister Spin the Knife. But as soon as they got comfortable behind her, she said, see you later. And it was all over. Spin the Knife racing away around the corner. And Pixie Chicks charging down the outside, the Magic Millions Trophy winner. Spin the Knife turning the tables there. State of Power holding third in front of 4-2 Heavenly Waters. 1, 5, 6 and 2. Spin the Knife by Snippet Son out of Zany Lady. Makes it win 4 from 9 now. Owned by Phil Fisher and B. Arthur. Holly Watson there in the saddle. Pixie Chicks by Rommel from Snow Pixie. Patrick Carberry the rider for David Harrison. And State of Power by Dream Ahead the filly from Fully Chargeable in the yard of Simon Miller and ridden by Sean McGruddy. So 57.92 they ran, 57.92 on this blisteringly hot afternoon, 33.48 the last 600, and it's 2 lengths and a long neck. So leaders home in the first 2, both races contested over the 1,000 metres. But you could certainly tell there as soon as this landed in front, there wasn't a hope in Hades of those others being able to get past him. When he's at his top and rolling like that, it takes a good one to get past Spin the Knife. So Pixie Chicks did a good job to pick up the ground that she did and run on into second placing. State of Power battled away. The next event here this afternoon, and it's the running of the Tab Touch West Speed Platinum Handicap. No changes to come there as we head back downstairs, and Brittany to join us with an early double today with Luke Fernie stable right on the money in the early part of the program.
An early double for Luke Fernie, that's right. Darren, Spin the Knife. You were hoping that's exactly what you would see, Luke. Straight to the front, give a kick on straightening, and at the top of the corner you must have been feeling pretty confident.
Yeah, he done a super job. He's a super horse, and the way he presented himself today is a credit to the horse. And hot day, lots of weight. He's kicked through, done everything that we expected him to do, and he's handled it really well.
Can we go back to the Magic Millions? Obviously nothing went right that day. Over racing, we see in the stewards report, perhaps choked down. How did he come out of it in the sort of immediate wash up from that race?
Yeah, really good. I think it's more you don't want to get yourself into a speed battle early. There was a couple of horses that you're probably a bit arrogant and think that they're going to be pests because you know you're the best horse in the race, and you try and change your tactics to try and suit it. But I think we took his best asset away from him that day, and it showed, and we've used that today, and he's blowing these away.
Your next runner, Super X. We've seen 2 of your runners lead and win. We know Super X does have pace from a bit of a wider gate. Do you think he'll have to settle for outside the leader today?
I do, yeah. I think Adam's horse should lead that, and he's a horse that if he just gets into the breeze, it's probably a better spot for him. He can relax and still have a horse next to him, and he'll have one to chase down the straight, and hopefully he gets the same result as the last 2.
Let's hope so. Good start to the day. Well done.
Thank you, Britt.
There is Luke Fernie, and Perfect start to the day so far for Luke. After the victory of Nan Crush in the first, Spin the Knife gets the job done here, and he has Super X going around in race number 4. Holly Watson is catching up with Scott.
Well, Holly, it's pretty nice to be able to jump on a V8 like that. I'm using Clint's terminology from Wednesday, but I think you can apply it to this one too. He's very smart.
Yeah, he definitely is. He's still learning his ways. He wobbled a little bit around the corner trying to find his right lead, but once he found it, he hit the line beautifully.
Probably some of the toughest times can be getting him out of the machine. For an on-speed type, he's not the most clean out, is he?
No, he's definitely not, but once he gets his feet on the ground, he can get running quite quickly, so he was happy to find the front.
Always feel like the winner, I imagine.
Yeah, definitely.
About later on, Zeeble, also an on-speed type. You know much about him?
No, I don't. I know he's jump and run, my type, so yeah, hopefully he can do the same.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Scott.
There is Holly Watson, rides Spin the Knife for Luke Fernie, early double for Luke. Pixie Chicks, the winner of the Magic Millions, ran second, 1, 5, 6 and 2, your numbers out of the second event.
The circumstances